Drives the kick hard. Kennedy leading the race to the loose ball. Hayward going to be penalised here. Cripps creates all sorts of problems for him. Stabs at the kick. Finds himself in space and marks.
Carlton capped the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Intercepts the ball well. O'Riordan uses it by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Releases by hand. Moved on by... Finds this one all by himself. Jones does well to mark. Rushes with the kick. Marked by Cripps. Manufactures the handball. McNasty pushes through with power. Kerno gets on the end of that handball. Martin gets in a good position. Punches the kick. Easily takes the mark. Pitnet will kick from beyond the 50. An easy grab, Kennedy. Spills the mark, slams it onto the boot. Kicks hurriedly. Walsh looks to work it from the turnover. Picked off the deck. Kennedy releases the handball under pressure. A chance for Hayward. Holding the footy. Marchbank hunting with authority.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Got boot to ball. Wiedering hangs onto that one.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, it's difficult to keep the lead.
Sydney trailing, but they can easily catch up from here. Searching for a teammate. Marchbank plays it to himself. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Decides to kick. Cripps gets on the end of this. Hewitt scoops it up. Uses his pace. With the ball is Taylor. Just gets the kick away. No problems with that kick for Dawson. That was centre bounce. Won the hit out. Opportunity for Heaney. Keeps it moving. Now we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Plowman determined to reach the ball. Hacks it out of there. Marks that ball uncontested. A chance right here to wrest back the lead. Umpire ready to resume play. Pitnet got the tap. Taken by Heaney. Quick handball. Finds his man. Kicks out of the congestion. Marchbank gets on the end of this. Is in his possession. Spears the ball. It's a foot race to get this one. Missed the target. Hacking it out of there. Hewitt with an easy mark. Puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Jones releases the ball. Dawson picks up the loose ball. Goes short by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Silvani takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. Can't take the mark. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
About to resume hostilities. 1 down. Finding the loose ball was McNasty. They can create from this. Sinclair wins the foot race. Nunes balls out into space. Sinclair won the hit out. Martin puts it to his advantage. Wins the race to the ball. Picked up now. Casbolt dishes it off. Doing well was McGovern. Gets the loose ball. Lloyd rewarded for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
The loose ball scooped up. Setterfield kicks it out. And the ball will be coming back. Nunes running off for a break. Good mark by Mills. With a driving kick. Over the top of the pack. Looks to move it by foot. Taylor didn't mark it. Scoops it up. McKay gets a quick kick away. Silvani finds the ball on the move. Kernock is streaming past and gets the footy. Ball off hands. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
Yes, hello.
Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 11. Back in the middle now. Pittman won it down. Heaney slick with the hands. With the ball now. He gets another possession. Going for goal number 1. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice... We resume hostilities. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Has it now. Wants to keep it moving. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Hurried kick. Got hands to it. Murphy lobs the handball. The kick from McNasty. Takes the mark. Hacks it forward. The mark has been taken. Hewitt kicks it. Found space for an easy mark. Goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gets a touch to the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Good body work to win the mark. McNasty goes for territory. Marks now and can send it back. Malikan goes with the kick. The ball spills to Hewitt. Hewitt to take the free. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. A handball now from Rampy. Carlton in front of the opening change. They lead it by 5.
Carlton.
Let's check out the stats.
Sydney are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough, and
The second term ready to get underway. It'll be a free kick. Uses it by foot. Marks all alone. Quickly onto the boot. Finds a target. Links with hands. And now McNasty goes for a run. Sinks the slipper into it. Rampy gets the loose ball. Kick by Silvani. Good mark and looks to send it back. He flicks it over. He gets his hands on the footy. O'Riordan was taken. Chose to kick it. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Moves it by foot. Great grab. Uses it across half back. Lloyd, hurried kick. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. He's got the football now. Sees it over the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
there's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
McNasty flicks it over. Just goes bang. Linking by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. Can he put it through? He's excited about that one. 11 points the difference. We're back in motion. Swats it. Heaney onto the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Picks up the loose ball. Simpson dug out the loose ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. The mark is taken by Marchbank. Now with a low-spearing kick, a chance to gather the ball. It's a turnover. Well picked up. Sinclair won the hit out. He lays off the pass. Fighting hard was Wiedering. Great control there. Slams it on the boot. Simpson gathers it now. Hayward with a chance to light things up. Just Marchbank assessing the options. Takes it well. Goes by foot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Pitnet with the hit. Manages to get a hand to it. Decides to keep it alive. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line. Pitnet thumps it clear. Goes the long option. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 45 metres out. Move it on. He takes aim. It never really looked like going through.
Carlton could have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Just gets a hand in. Keeps it alive. McNasty continues to find the ball.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier. Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
McNasty is having a stellar match.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
He slams it towards goal. McNasty doesn't even come close. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Looks up with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Silvani decides to go for home. Rampy to bring it back into play. Dug it out. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark.
Carlton just aren't running for each other.
Parker just threw it. Murphy drives it out of the pack. McNasty runs after the ball. Kennedy earns a free kick. Works it across the ground. Marks now and can send it back with quick hands. Curnow has a teammate on the move. McNasty looks to get onto the football. Franklin there to mop up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Contests the hard ball. And the umpire will ball it up. Thrashes it. Clean from the half volley. Couldn't get the hand. Got boot to ball. Takes an uncontested mark. Fumbles the ball. Clean pickup by Petrevski-Seaton. Chose to kick it. Squeezes out a handball. Gives it to Curnow. Silvani dug it out. Just gets it onto the boot. Open opportunity for McNasty. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out. McNasty can put through a fourth with this kick. His teammates rush over. Carlton could kick back-to-back goals. The margin is 16. Cripps gets in the way. McNasty getting in on the act. Puts it into the 50. McGovern has a great set of hands. 25 metres out. Move it on. He heads for home. A great goal. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Carlton have kicked the last 3 goals. 22 points the difference.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set to start the game. He gains possession, takes possession. Gathered by Curnow. Slick with the hands. Coughed up by McGovern. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Lloyd collects it. Sends it clear of the contest. Taken well at ground level by Doherty. Decides to kick. Curnow wins the ball in the air. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it by foot. Good mark there.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Walsh coming on. We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
The Swans are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Thanks, Gaz. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half. A big second half about to begin. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Pitnet has the ball.
False pin. Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. He has the ball. Pitnet rushes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. McNasty having an impact right now. McNasty failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Great tackling technique.
Mills gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Murphy got hands to it. Kennedy kicks hurriedly. Jones picks up the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Nunes has it. Got the hands free. Ends up with Plowman. Hayward knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver?
Carlton could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Uses a short handball. With the ball now. Penetrating handball. Jones just gets it onto the boot. And the boundary line wins. Toss back into play. Thumps it clear. Gets on the end of this. Looks to move it by foot. A big contested grab. Nunes releases by hand. Pitnet just put it on the boot. The ball goes over the line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Clears the contest. Didn't fumble. Curnow gets it out of congestion. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. Parker runs after this one. Does well to get it out. The ball spills to Walsh. Petreski-Seaton takes it well. Curnow couldn't snaffle it. Landed in his back on this. He drives it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Curnow has resources out wide. Murphy plays it on. McNasty hit the man hard. Going for goal number 1. Just sneaks in from behind. Carlton by 5 goals. Looking for options now. Heads back with the kick. McNasty finding plenty of it. Just handballs into space. They can link up now. Looks up with the kick. Kennedy looks to get onto the football. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Scoops up the ball. And now we'll have a ball up. Tap came from McKay. McNasty hands it to open space. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball to be tossed back in. Ball tossed back in. Sinclair won the... Had the the pressure bearing down. Umpire's circling. Slams it on the boot. O'Reilly found some space and marked. Searches for a teammate downfield. Heaney marks. Almost cut it off. Clears the ball from the contest. Takes the mark all by himself. This for goal number 5. McNasty sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets him reward for his efforts. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 36.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume play. 1 down. The bounce made it tough for Pitnet. McNasty collects it. A chance to reload the attack now.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
McNasty gets some distance on the kick. Lloyd spills it. Mills had the pressure bearing down. Does well to cut off the kick. Simpson with quick hands. Needs a bit of a rest. Goes with the kick. Mops up the loose ball. We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game.
Guides it down. Ball up in the centre square. Thump by Sinclair. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Sinclair just swats it away. The loose ball picked up, the ball mopped up. McKay brings it out of the pack. Intercepts the ball well. Parker moves it now. Hands that ball to the opposition. McGovern, is this the moment? Carlton supporters delighted by that effort. This kick has extended their lead. They get around him after that effort. The lead is now 42.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Slapped away. Ball up in the centre square. Sinclair won the tap. Petreski-Seaton throws the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Things not looking good for Curnow. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further act. Parker wins himself a free for that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Finds the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Murphy couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it.
The game is back underway. Taps it down. Collects the loose ball. Movement by hand. Goes by hand to McNasty. Found time to get it on the boot. Hit the man hard. Centre field going for number 1. Goal! He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton by 7 goals. Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. Curnow hacking it out of there. McKay drives the kick. Heaney failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Thrashes it. Casbolt controls this one. McKay gets the loose ball. Drives it out of the pack. Marking in space for McNasty. .35 metres out. He decides to go for home. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Of course, Hutto.
Look at them. About to resume hostilities. Sinclair guides it down. Petreski-Seaton with a clean collect. Ball up in the centre square.
Carlton, Corker getting first use from their ruckman.
Pitnet gets the handball away. He looks like he needs a spell. Mills takes a strong mark. Gets some distance on the kick. Terrific mark there. With a driving kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Just gave it away. Hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Elects to kick. Finds this and marks well. Uses it now. McNasty wins the ball in the air. Puts it on the boot. A solid mark from Martin. Works it across the ground. O'Reilly needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Just put it on the boot. Naismith marks it. Sweeping handball. Ball picked up. Malikan short by hand.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Finding the loose ball was Naismith.
No problem.
We'll get a ball up. Sinclair gets onto the ball. Cleanly picked up.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Marchbank doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Moves the ball by foot. Great mark. Goes by hand. O'Reilly slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Reed had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Lloyd there to mop up. McNasty dug out the loose ball. Tips it towards half forward. Marks now and can send it back. O'Reilly marks uncontested. O'Reilly sends one up towards the wing. Sinks the slipper into it. Marchbank flipping the track down. We head into the final term with Carlton 97. Time to see if there's any. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Wins the ruck duel. Ball up call. 1 down. Dug out the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. He takes the mark. McNasty decides to play on. Pitnet gathers it now. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes by foot. He gives chase to the footy. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gas.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Releases the handball. McNasty heads for home. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton by 9 goals. Back in the middle. Guided down nicely by Pitnet. This is Harker. Kicks hurriedly. Taylor takes the mark. Uncontested. Umpire penalises him. And it'll be a free kick. Moves it by foot. Just gets it onto the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. At full stride, receives the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Rushes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. McNasty choosing to play on. Sinclair determined to reach the ball. Handballs. He gains possession. Ball collected. Gathered by Casbob. The tackle over the shot. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Rampy collects the kick. Nunes drops the mark. Collected by McNasty. A good job keeping it in play there. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Moved on by Reed. Takes that one strongly. Looks up with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Kicks it long. Franklin marks with a bit of space. Gets the handball away. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Well collected. Mops up the loose ball. Gets caught in the tackle. And it's a free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
60 metres out. Keeps the kick low. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Intercepts the ball well.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Going for goal number 1. Martin just not good enough with that kick. Ramping, playing up the options now. The ball mopped up. Slams it onto the boot. Malikan puts his body on the line. Finds the loose ball. Hunted him down beautifully. Martin with the opportunity in front of goal. 60 metres out. Marchbank gains possession. McNasty looking a bit sluggish out there. Finds a target. 25 metres out. Good chance from here for Cripps. Going for goal number 1. Nurses that ball through the big sticks. Yes, hello. His teammates rush up. We resume hostilities. Sinclair gets it down. Is in his possession. Just sends it into space. Has it now. Well taken at ground level. Nice hands. 25 metres out. No angle to worry about for Blakey. He gives it a ride. Oh, what happened there? A goal there. Could have got them going. The margins...
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Plays on quickly. McNasty sends one up towards the wing. Heaney collects the loose ball. Kept alive under pressure. Brings it out of the pack. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your...
Just looks to move it by foot, taking a nice grab. Kick by Plowman. A race for the loose ball. Cripps, read it best. Gets it out of congestion. Moves it by foot. Finding the ball was Simpson. Good grab there from McNasty. The distance might be just beyond him. Martin with the intercept. Rampy wins the foot race. Rampy will be the recipient of the free. A spearing kick. Lloyd with the mark.
The Blues just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Bounces over the line.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Clears the contest. Parker just took way too long. Failed. A chance here to convert for Carlton. McNasty right on the edge of his range. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. A great mark taken there. He drives it. Picks up the loose ball. He might kick a goal. I think it's got the legs. It's there. That pushes the lead further out. He loved that one. We're back in the middle to resume play. McKay just slaps it down. He wins possession, gets a quick kick away.
Pushing the back.
Rampy landed in his back on this occasion. Lining up for goal. Curnow to have the shot from outside 50. Walsh gathers it now. Clears the congestion. Ends up marking uncontested. McNasty takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Another goal here would make it goal number 8.
They would have liked...
Rampy looking for options now. Marked by Murphy. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Picked up by Blakey. Mills contests the hard ball. Dishes it off. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
That's a really poor kick. Puts it out of bounds on the full. The kick from Rampy. Murphy wins the marking contest. 35 metres out. Uses it now. They chase after the loose ball. Weighing up the options now. Reed can link up through hands. Malikan clears the congestion. Heaney marks in a bit of space.
The Blues just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Jones moves it now. Nunes leaps over the top. Lobs the handball. McNasty for the spearing kick. Keeps going. Curnow quickly onto the boot. He couldn't hang on. Picks it up. Just put it on the boot. Took his eyes off the ball. Naismith wins the foot race. And we'll get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Puts it into space. Uses the bump. Nunes couldn't just... Got boot to ball. They can create from this. McNasty misses the tackle. Thumped clear. Finds a way around the tackler. Sends it home. Our second goal in the... About to resume play. Won the hit out. Gets the loose ball. McNasty must have double vision.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too...
Final scores at 118 to 56. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
Never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
G'day, thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Welcome to Marvel Stadium. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Today we have Carlton coming up against Brisbane. Brisbane fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. The captains prepare for the top. These lot. And here we go. It's Carlton taking on Brisbane. Cruiser gets the ball. He's got the football now. Takes possession. Berry didn't see what was coming. Didn't get a... Tips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy. Intercepted. Kerner runs them down. Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Leicester hacking it out of there. Gets it away. Receives the handball and takes off. Lost concentration for a moment. Berry just threw it. A chance to put one through for his side. McKay climbs up from long range. Silvani collects the loose ball. Martin going for number one. Adams to bring it in. Plays on from the kick in. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. Zorko puts it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Uses it across half-back. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends the ball inside 50. Kerner found a way to mark that one. 30 metres out.
Leave it up.
Going for goal number one. Carlton send one home. Look at them celebrate.
That's a really good team.
Centre bounce. Cruiser got a fist to it. He's got the footy in his hands. Cruiser didn't dispose of it correctly and decides to kick. Birchall runs after this one. Just dismisses his opponent. He has the ball. He gains possession. Christensen collects it. Gathered by Wiedering.
Thank you.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Nasty manages to get it onto the boot. Dow got the hands free. Handball's out in front. Kerno gets a quick kick away. McGovern grabs that one. 35 metres out. Almost directly in front here.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around McGovern. That's two in a row for Carlton. The margin is 13. Is in his possession. McStay manufactures a handball. My ball, says the umpire. Taps it down. Cleanly picked up. Kicks hurriedly. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Did well to get a hand in. Umpire calls for the ball. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy.
Right footy.
It'll be a ball up. Big thump from Martin. Well collected. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the football now. The ball finds Kerno. Chips it towards half forward. A chance to reload the attack now.
Carlton haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Walsh missed an opportunity to mark. Gets into some space to mark this. With a driving kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Andrews uses it by foot. Getting in the way was Birchall.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Tap down. Berry couldn't dispose of it properly. McNasty sticks the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that. He's excited about that one. A fast start by Carlton. Back in the middle now. Won it down. Takes possession. Ball gets cut off. Berry pushes a low ball. The tackle slipped high. An opportunity now for Hipwood. 30 metres out. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities.
Move it on.
McNasty penalised there. This well within range.
Move it on.
He was celebrating that goal the moment it left it. Congrats. The game is back underway. Guides it down. Up for grabs for Walsh. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Ran hard to take that mark. Goes by foot. Setterfield runs after the ball. The umpire calls for it. Slapped away. Collected by Zorko.
Thank you, I'll have it.
One down. Ball up in the centre square. Cruiser farmed it down. Now it's a ball up. Cruiser does well. Finding the loose ball was McStay. Intercepts the ball well. Gets a hand of the ball. Just through the ball. McCarthy urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Cameron goes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. Gets a hand of the ball. The ball spills Donkey. Hipwood gets the loose ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He can take off after that handball. Cruiser. Zorko kicks it. Ends up turning this ball over. Hits the target by hand. Gets a touch to the ball. Goes by hand. A lot of possessions for him. McNasty on the move now. Silvani takes the mark. Uncontested. Setterfield takes it well. Finds his man. With the ball now. Chalk a goal up for Carlton. McNasty celebrates with the fans. Now they lead by 13.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear, has it now. Just puts it out in front. Fisher grabbed it clean. Kerno just put it on the boot. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He's got the footy in his hands. He wins possession. Hammers it. Setterfield keeps coming. Sends it clear of the contest. Plowman doesn't take the mark. Now we've got a ball up. McKay slaps it away.
Right footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Guides it down.
Let him up. Well.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Ball picked up. Hacking it out of there. Turned it over. Lyons won himself a... Goes with the kick. Robinson takes the mark. Elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. He spears the ball. McNasty leading the race to the loose ball.
Right footy.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. McKay hurls it away. Zorko there to mop up. McStay rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Manages to get a hand to it. Gathers it now. Wins the race to the ball. Petreski-Seaton kicks hurriedly. The ball rolls over the boundary line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Umpire tosses it in. Winning it was McKay. Almost cut it off. Snaffled up by Tazovic. McInerney comes away with the ball. Petreski-Seaton hacks it out of there. McNasty marks uncontested. Moves it on. Kicks out of the congestion. He just can't get out of the action. Takes an uncontested mark. Releases the handball. Walks that one over the line. Adams ready to bring it back into play. Slams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give...
Umpire calls for the ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Footy.
Tap came from McKay. Zorko finds possession. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score, the Blues 26 to Brisbane 12.
Carlton deserved this lead early. They'd want to...
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Carlton are on top in that area.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Umpire ready to resume play. Martin with a big fist on it.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for it. Thumped clear. Goes short by hand. Scoops up the ball. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Birchall drives the kick. Awkwardly got the handball out. The ball in the hands of Curnow.
Ball's pinned.
Now we've got a ball up. Cruiser with the punch. The loose ball picked up. Walsh picks up the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. Puts it on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Picked up now. McKay kicks out of the congestion. Slams it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Marks in a bit of space.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Elects to kick it long. The ball ends up with Zorko. Zorko tucks it into the pocket. Dug out by Andrews. Collects the loose ball. He makes that kick count. Full price. Puts his second on the board. Mugabe getting the crowd involved. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 20. Punches it clear. A clean collect. Christensen dug out the loose ball. Intercepted. He has the ball. Out on the full.
Counter
Birchall elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. It's marked by Alciolma. Brisbane can work the ball with this. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
Alciolma going for number 1. It's a foot race to get this one. Teammates break for him. stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Dow kicks it. A mark by Wiedering. Gets a hand in. Mops up the loose ball. Finds this one all by himself. Keeps it moving. Ball collected. Just gets it onto the boot. Easily takes the mark.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside field.
We're back in motion. Hammers it. McNasty with the ball. Costly mistake with a handball. Nunes puts it into space. Missed the target. Birchall just gets it onto the boot. Takes the mark. Hipwood keeps it moving. Here's Cameron. Goes for the goals. No issues with that drop punt. He puts through. We resume hostilities. Cruiser thumped it clear. McInerney finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Sweeping handball from centre field. Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. Christensen opts to play on. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Simpson finds his man on the move.
The Blues have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Great mark under pressure. With quick hands. McNasty on the ball. Kerner uses the body well. 35 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He likes his chances from here. Hook the kick wide and the behind. Adams players move as they look to provide an option. Winning the ball in the air was Andrews.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Moved on by Witherden. Good mark there. Kick by Andrews. Cameron runs after the ball. The ball mopped up. McKay picks it up. The mark is taken by McNasty. He gets his hands on the footy. Martin now. He takes the shot. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Smiles all round. 14 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Curnow on the ball. Linking by hand. It's a turnover. Ball up calls. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Swats it. Scoops up the ball. Giving it off was Walsh. McNasty having a big game.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Chose to kick it. Gets a quick kick away. Casbolt with an easy mark. Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. 40 metres from home. Kicks the ball deep. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Let's analyse the stats.
Brisbane have struggled to get the ball.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle to resume play. Clears the contest. Doing well was Lions. Zorko sinks the slipper into it. Marks now and can send it back. Slams it on the boot. Curnow looks to get onto the football.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. Martin thrashes it. Takes possession. Hurried kick. Wiedering dug out the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Going for goal number one. What a lovely goal from there. We're back in the middle now. Cruiser thumps it forward. Walsh finds possession. He flicks it over. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
Gets into a good position to take them. McKay elects to kick. McNasty controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Going for goal number 3. On its way. Never on target. And to behind. Adams to kick it in. Decides to play on. Works the ball up the ground. Lions did well to win that ball. Moves it by foot. McCluggage takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nunes wants to keep it moving by hand. Not sure if he has the journey from here. McNasty with a chance for a 3rd goal today. Carlton by 8 points. Adams considering the options on the kick-in. Drives the ball out of defence. Zorko takes it well with a driving kick. He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
He goes it alone. Drop punt through the goals. That's 3 goals now for McNasty. Look at him, he really... Back with another centre bounce. Martin clears the contest. Quickly onto the boot, using every ounce of energy he has left. Great tackle. Decides to kick. Christensen used the body to take that mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. He goes for broke. Ball spills. Rayner collects the loose ball.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Doherty gets in a good position. Pumps the ball long. They chase after the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Is in his possession. The loose ball picked up. Lyons moves it now. Intervening brilliantly was Cameron. Sinks the slipper into it. And the mark will be paid. Goes with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball yet.
He celebrates hard after that. The Blues lead Brisbane 76-57. Martin with a big fist on it. The bounce made it tough. Just gave it away. Cameron goes with the kick. Takes that one strongly. 35 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Move it on. Hipwood looking where to go with the kick in. Curnow leading the race. Puts on a bump. Picked up by Casbob. Strong mark in the contest.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Ball gets cut off.
Thank you, on it.
My ball, says the umpire. Thrashes it. Picking it up was Lyons. Uses it by foot. Birchall found some space and marked.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
He heads for home. Rayner hooks the kick. Considering the options on the kick-in. Plays on. Elects to kick. And the mark will be paid. Petrevsky-Seaton, not wasting time, elects to play on. Uses it now. Nice mark under pressure. Dow puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. Silvani takes a strong mark. Got boot to ball. Good mark there. 45 metres out. Curnow with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
McGovern goes for it now. Drop punt straight through the middle. Puts through his third goal. Gets some reward for his effort.
That came off the back of...
Umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser gets onto the ball. McNasty grabbed it clean. Holding the ball. Fisher hunting with authority. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. Walsh not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Silvani kicks in heavy traffic. The Blues fans would love to see this one sail through. McNasty can put through a fourth with this kick. He's excited about that one. Carlton have 4 on the trot. The margin is 29.
Carlton are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. Put his body on the line. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Doherty can work it back. McNasty grabs that one. He drives it. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Ball back into play. Punched away with the ball now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Doherty elects to kick it long. McNasty runs after this one. What a brilliant tackle. Dow gets right in his face.
Brilliant chase.
The mark has been taken. Out. Walsh has it. So, what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Keeps it in play. Martin goes by hand. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a 5th. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton lead by 35. We're back in motion. Cruiser won the hit out. Fighting hard was Robinson. Hipwood will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Leicester wins it back. Clears the contest. The loose ball scooped up. Kicks in heavy traffic. Found a way to keep it alive.
I'll have it.
We'll get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Goes by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Leicester drives the kick. Marked by Dallas Yeoman. Bangs it on the boot now. A race for the loose ball. Picked up under pressure. Berry handballs. Robinson now. He's been influential. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Plays on now. As we go into the final change, the scores are Carlton 94, Brisbane 59. A big final term coming up.
Carlton will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Brisbane are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thank you very much, Gaz. action ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Wins the ruck duel. He's got the football now. Sweeping handball from Zorko. The handball hits the target. Fisher there to mop up. Seen plenty of it. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doesn't take the mark. He runs it over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
McNasty chose to kick it. Robinson takes it strongly. Lyons looking to track down the footy. Cruiser applies the pressure. Looks up with the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Doherty gets the handball away. Jones slams it onto the boot. Turned it over. Won the hit out. Did well to control the ball. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Looks to move it by foot. Gardner couldn't hang on to the ball. McStay clears the ball from the contest. Rayner uses it by foot. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Cameron puts another one through. Back in the middle now. McInerney thumps it forward. Showed good control. McNasty goes to the man on the run. Petrevski-Seaton gets the ball. A chance to gather the ball. Silvani going for number one. Unable to put that one through. Carlton by 5 goals. Players move as they look to provide an option. Adams bangs it on the boot now. Nice work from McNasty. He takes the shot. They can create from this. Uses that. The kick from Adams. Walsh gathers it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Marking in space with McNasty. He drives it towards goal. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton by 6 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can do that on a consistent... The Lions are allowing the opposition too much room.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Big thump from Cruiser. He gains possession, drives it out of the pack. Casbolt cuts it off. Martin picks it up, applying the physical pressure. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Leicester gets wrapped up by Setterfield. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 30 metres from home, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Pretty happy with that one. Carlton with a handy break. They lead Brisbane 107-65. He wins possession, gets it away. Has a runner alongside him. Charges with intent. Alice Yolman collects it. He lays off the pass. They can link up now. Andrews kicks it. Marks that ball uncontested. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Move it on.
Hipwood looking for another goal here. That one rams into the post. Unable to make any inroads there. Brisbane deciding where to go with the kick in. Just gave it away. Gathers it now. He's been in everything. Brings it out of the pack. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Starcevic will be the... Going for goal number 1. Marchbank looking to bring it back into play. A low stabbing kick. Finds a target. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball.
Thank you.
Ball up on the outer side wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
An easy grab for Hipwood. Rushes with the kick. The ball spills to Christensen. Slick with the hands. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Taps it down. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Picks up the loose ball. McInerney to get the free kick. Goes for the goals and pumps it through the big sticks.
Of course.
Centre bounce. Martin thrashes it. Ball up in the centre square. Martin palmed it down. Alice Yeoman uses it by foot. Open opportunity for McCarthy.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. McNasty just took... Zorko goes with the kick. Andrews failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just...
Rayner earns the free for that tackle.
Great tackle.
Christensen gets the loose ball. Movement by hand. A clean pick-up. Looks to move it by foot. Rich picks up the loose ball.
Let him up.
It'll be a ball up. Thumps it clear. Finds the loose ball. A must-kick goal here. He's excited about that one.
No doubt about it.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Wiedering keeps coming. Has it now. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Christensen going for number one. Looking to bring it back into play. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He gives chase to the footy. Wins the race to the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
And we'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. The handball now from McNasty. Gets the loose ball. Manufactures the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Takes a simple grab. Birchall flicks it over. Gathered by Silvani. Interesting handball. He has the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The tackle deserves it. The kick from Birchall. Intercepts the ball well. Kerno kick goes inside the 50. Uses it by foot. Takes the mark. Just gets a hand in. Picking it up was Martin. He delivers with a drop pass. That's number 3. The game is back underway. One down by Martin. Dug out the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up. Tap down. Show some physicality. And now we'll have a ball up. Won it down. Walsh can link up through hands. Martin needs a chance to rest. Mops up the loose ball. McNasty, hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Birchall with a penetrating handball. Intercepted by Lester. Now it's a ball up. Martin won the duel. Jones controlled the difficult ball. Ball up in the centre square. Martin thumps it clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Martin. Ends up with Silvani. He goes for broke. Wanting to score with that shot. Carlton doing what?
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Nunes brilliantly steps around. Found a way through. The final seconds of this one tick down. Adams with the responsibility of kicking it in. Drives the kick hard. Ends up marking uncontested. Got boot to ball. Finds himself in space and marks. The game never reached any. Final scores at 115 to 80. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all.
Hello and welcome. It's Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
Today's match between Carlton and West Coast. Ready for the players.
The team that never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. With
It's a big day for Carlton forwards. If they can get on top of the West Coast defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They will know that they've been played.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Both these teams. And here we go. It's the Blues taking on West Coast. A chance for Curnow. The ball mopped up. That's holding the ball. All kinds of... Yoke has resources out wide. Nunes gets it away under pressure. Marks now and can send it back. The free kick going to Cole. Uses it now. Marks all alone. Hearn elects to kick. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Opportunity for Shuey. He gives it a ride. No up now to behind. Unsure of their next move. Plays onto himself. Kick by Jones. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Decides to go. McNasty goes the long option. A race for the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Takes a strong mark. Elected to play on. Offhands from Chi. Wants to keep it moving. Gaff hacking it out of there. Marchbank steals possession. Picks up the loose ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Stands tall and marks. Missed the target. Gets it out of congestion. Couldn't complete the mark. Plowman gains possession. Clears the danger for now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Gaff, the recipient of the free kick. A chance to put one through here for the Eagles. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. That kick hits the post. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Jones drives the ball out of defence. Simply outplayed his opponent. McNasty wants to play on. It's a foot race to get this one. Picked up by Gabb. Just gets it onto the boot. Cruiser got under it. 45 metres out. Can he put it through? So close. Just about. Carlton considering the options on the kick in. Barrett decides to go to himself. Puts it on the boot. Shepherd with an easy mark. Shepherd tucks it into the pocket. Redden determined to reach the ball. Kelly dishes it on. Gets a quick kick away. The loose ball picked up. Gone in the tackle. Failed. Just kicks it long. He gives chase to the footy. McGovern gets a quick kick away. Scoops it up. Hurried kick. Takes an uncontested mark. He just throws that ball. Jetta moves it now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves it by foot. Barris runs after the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Gathers it now. Collected by Yo. Dug out by Shepherd. Got the hands free. Darling links with a teammate who can run. Taken well at ground level by Curnow. Puts boot to ball. McGovern, the better man there. 50 metres from home. Slams it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. Yoke releases by hand.
Still yet to see a goal here. Both teams have been working really well defensively.
And the ball tickles over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
With the ball now. Slips the handball to Yo. Finds this one all by himself. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number one. The drop part sails between the big sticks. About to resume hostilities.
West Coast need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Gets the handball away. Handballs to no one in particular.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Swats it. Martin onto the ball. Gets a handball away. Down. Fires it up to the square. A drop cut. Through the goals. Smiles all round. This game has really tightened up.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can...
Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. He gains possession. Gaff just put it on the boot. Rioli has a great set of hands. Goes with the kick. Off hands from Hutchings. McKay hurls it away. Finding the loose ball was McCready. Puts the handball out in front. He wins possession. Just put it on the boot. Marking in space was Martin. Did well to get a hand in. Oh, poorly executed. Moved on by Darling. McNasty determined to reach the ball. Punches the kick. Nobody can hold on here. Quickly onto the boot. No margin to speak of now. Unsure of their next move. It's a turnover.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Works it across the ground. Cole leading the race to the loose ball. Kerno sends it clear of the contest. McGovern kicks an incredible goal off the ground. He acknowledges the crowd. Back with another centre bounce. Slapped away. This is Shuey. Hands it out to open space. Intercepted. Petreski-Seaton just handballs into space. Noon dug it out. Links with hands. McNasty quickly onto the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Moves the ball out of defence. Cole gets in a good position. Ball gets cut off. Kerno slick with the hands. Casbolt going for number one. He loved that one. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. Carlton by 2 goals. McKay got in the better position. Gaff has the ball. He drives it. Allen marks it. West Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. 40 metres out. He decides to go for home. Disappointing kick. West ready to bring it back into play. Walsh runs after this one. Cole failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gets a touch to the ball. Ball ends up with the opposition. Simply outplayed his opponent. Sinks the slipper into it. Marked by McNasty. Scoops up the ball. Looks up with a kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves the ball by foot. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball go. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Hammers it. Clean pick up by Ryan. The first quarter is almost over now. Collects the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Well picked up. Hits him hard. Finding the ball with ease. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Carlton started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Anything you can see, Gary? We're ready for second quarter action. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Here's Shuey. Releases by hand. It's cut off by Marchbank. A solid mark from Nunes. Now with a low spearing kick. Natanui wins the foot race. Rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Petreski-Seaton puts it on the boot. It's marked by McNasty. Barris looking to track down the footy. Searching for a teammate. Hurd marks in a bit of space. Goes by foot. Great mark in the pack. Shepherd drives the kick. Natanui was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Elects to kick. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Kicks hurriedly. Collected by Fisher. Handballs. Handball finds McNasty. Yet another possession. Fantastic.
Holding the ball.
Decides to kick. Curnow will be upset with that. Clears the congestion. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Thrown in now. Thrashes it. The ball spills to Nelson. Does well to keep it in play. What a brilliant tap.
Oh.
Kick by McKay. Cole hangs on to that one.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Had plenty of the ball. McKay got the hands free. Cole couldn't complete the tackle. Looking to kick goal number 2. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Casboll enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. Carlton by 3 goals.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. West.
The game is back underway. Swats it. Up for grabs for McNasty. Just gets it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. The kick from Barris. Dow collects the loose ball. A race for the loose ball. Applies a bump. Giving it off was Cole. Nelson applying physical pressure. Puts on a big hit. Going for goal number 1. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Carlton lead is now 19. Barris plays on. Heads long with that kick. Dishes it off. At full stride, receives the handball. Hacks it out of there.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up. Thumps it clear. And now Nelson. Silvani slips high and gives away the free kick. Nelson having some trouble down there. With a driving kick. Schofield looks to get onto the football. Picked off the deck. McKay rushes with the kick. Gets a quick kick away. Does well to cut off the kick. Penetrating handball. Shepherd gets the loose ball. With the ball is She. Dug it out. Gets it out of congestion. Marks in a bit of space.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
A chance to reload the attack now.
Full spin.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Cruiser got a fist to it. Holding the ball.
Bring the ball.
Moved on by She. Ends up marking uncontested. Did well to get a hand in. The possession caused a turnover. He's got the footy in his hands. Finding the ball with ease. Centrefield missed an opportunity to mark. Martin goes it alone. He passes it through for another. That's his first. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 25. Cruiser thumped it clear. McNasty wants to keep it moving by hand. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Jetta moves it now. Easily takes the mark. Hurried kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Keeps the kick low. Kelly found some space and marked. Putting this one through would give West Coast plenty of confidence.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. West Jones searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Puts it on the boot. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Taken by Cruiser. It's been a great game from McNasty.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Keeps the ball in. Goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Quickly onto the boot. The loose ball scooped up. A lot of possessions for him. The boundary line wins this race. Ball back into play. Time to take a look at the stats.
Carlton keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase.
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. About to resume play. Natanui clears the contest. Handballs out into space, applying the physical pressure. Picks it up. Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Punched away. Well collected on the bounce. Lobs the handball. Hits the target by hand. Manages to get it onto the boot. Just put it on the boot. Charges with intent. Well taken at ground level. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackle.
Works it across the ground. Doing well with the mark. Manages to get a hand to it. Dug it out. Kennedy dug out the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. Big kick required from this distance. Ryan probing kick inside the 50. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it now. They chase after the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. A race for the loose ball. Finding the ball was Yo. Scoops it up. Kelly decides to go it alone. Started the kick line, and it never came.
Carlton can turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Fisher, hurried kick. Schofield couldn't snaffle it. Cruiser kicks out of the congestion. A big contested grab. McNasty plays on. The mark has been taken. He's leading the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Martin going for distance with the kick. Curnow gathers it now.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Linking by hand. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Shuey drives the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Shuey puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Coughed up by Martin. The umpire will throw it in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Clears the contest. Barrett just through it. McKay doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. This will certainly test him from this distance. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. McKay shakes the kick, and it will be coming back. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Setterfield sets his sights on the goals. 25 metres out. It'll take something special to kick a goal from here.
Good call, Hutto.
Intercepted by Natanui. Kicks to the square. Finds himself in space and marks. Darling uses his pace. He continues to run. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Petrevsky-Seaton slams it onto the boot.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Jetta kicks hurriedly. Ryan doesn't take the mark. It'll be a ball up. Thumped clear. He has the ball. Manages to get a hand away. Is in his possession. He's had a stellar match. Shows some physicality. Cripps charges with him. A free kick to West Coast. Cripps channels a long kick. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Has it now. Down. Elects to kick. The ball ends up with Curnow. Looks up with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one.
I'll have it.
Natanui just swats it away. Redden won himself a free. Elects to kick. Jetta needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
They can create from this. Moves the ball by foot. Wins the race to the ball. Walsh there to mop up.
No prior.
Ball up close to the boundary. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Got boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Gets a hand to the ball. Gathered by Doherty. Hacking it out of there. Open opportunity for McNasty. Keeps it moving. Uses it by foot. Nice mark under pressure. 20 metres from home.
Go.
McCready going for number one. Celebrating hard. The Blues could kick the last 6 goals. Carlton by 5 goals.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in motion.
Carlton are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Ends up turning this ball over. Goes by foot. Hearn takes the mark. Uncontested.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
He's got the football now. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Cole got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact.
We'll have another ball up. Punches it clear. Avoids the tackler. Takes possession. Kennedy uses it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Moves it by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Turned it over. Just gave it away. Redden puts the foot down. It pumps through the goal. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Cruiser won the hit out. Gets the loose ball. Cruiser throws. Hearn kicks it. Yo marks uncontested. Winds up and goes long. McCready collects it. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Redden goes with the kick. Kelly looks to get onto the football.
Right footy.
My ball, says the umpire. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Carlton are getting first use from their ruckman.
Finding the loose ball was Gaff. Sends it clear of the contest. Shepherd uses the body well.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Marks now and can send it back. Slams it on the boot. An easy grab for McNasty. Chooses to play on. It's a long kick. A chance to gather the ball.
Right footy.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thumped clear. Use the hands and gives it. Uses it across half back. Lobs the handball. He can take off after that handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Has it now. McNasty gives it to the player running past. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gas.
He's getting off the chain.
Cleanly picked up. Handball's under pressure. Gives it to Casper. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. With a driving kick. The tackle deserves the free. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Martin blasts it inside the 50. Carlton got the lead at three-quarter time by 25.
Carlton,
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Carlton are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thank you, Gaz.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, learn how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they're going to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Thrashes it. Kennedy wins the foot race. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Kelly did well to win that ball. 50 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number one. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Intercepted. Hurried kick. Worked hard to get on the end of that. McNasty plays it on. Looks to move it by foot. Shuey spills it. Cruiser just gets it onto the boot. Curnow had it, lost it. Gaff, hurried kick. Spent it before he earned it. Applies a bump. Allen gets him hard. Contests the hard ball. We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to chuck.
Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Barrett's going for number one. That kick was offline. Oh, the kicking's... looking for options now. Doing well with the mark.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Just roosts the bomb. Hearn runs after this one. Well collected. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark. Plowman just put it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Darling goes with the kick. Walsh elects to kick. Good mark by Dilbani.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Curnow lobs the handball. Turned it over. Ball gets cut off. Slams it onto the boot. McNasty with an easy mark. A chance to put one through here for Carlton. Going for goal number one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 29.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Carlton can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
About to resume hostilities. Natanui with the punch. The loose ball scooped up.
Ball's pinned. Kick.
The umpire calls for it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Collects the loose ball. Runs it over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. McKay with the hit. Almost cut it off. The ball mopped up. Gets a quick kick away. McNasty marks in a bit of space. Down with the ball. He drives it. A strong pack mark. Moved on by McKay. Hutchings didn't mark it. Gets a hand in. Wins the race to the ball. McNasty marks uncontested. Chose to kick it. McCready takes a strong mark. Carlton would love to make the most of this opportunity. 20 metres from home.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Just couldn't get it to Curnow. Barrett's unsure of the next move. Plays on from the kick-in. Tries to gain some territory. They can create from this.
Thank you, Ivan.
Thumps it clear. Movement by hand. Nunes hits up the loose ball. Free, going the way of Nunes. Manufactures the handball. A chance here to convert for Carlton. 45 metres out. The free for Yo. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets into some space to mark this. The mark is taken by Hutchings.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been...
The umpire calls for a free kick. 20 metres from home. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Centre bounce. Swats it. Gathers it now. Decides to kick. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
And the umpire will ball it up. Hammers it. Barrett scoops it up. Barrett skirms a free kick. Uses it now. Curnow just gets it onto the boot. Gav takes the mark.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The loose ball picked up. McNasty gets in a good position. Going for goal number 2. A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Shepherd. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Redden kicks it out of defence. Goes by foot. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Finds a target. A spearing kick. Kerno marks. Needs a bit of a rest. Probing kick inside the 50. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He delivers with a drop punt. McNasty celebrating hard.
That came off the back of some good work. West Coast can't seem to find the foot.
Back in the middle. Natanui just slaps it down. Collected the ball well. Picked off by Yo. Moves it by foot. Nice hands. West Coast fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Always looked like a behind. They would love to get that one. Wet players move as they look to provide an option. A spearing kick from Jones. Picked up now. Doherty kicks in heavy traffic. Hands that ball to the opposition. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Picks up the loose ball.
Let him up, well, well.
Punches it clear. Natanui comes away with the ball. Going for goal number 1. Goal! We're back in the middle now. Punched away. The ball in the hands of Shuey. He gains possession. Darling rushes with the kick. He takes the mark. Jones keeping it low. Good mark there. A long driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. Finds the loose ball. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Rioli searches for a teammate downfield. Hutchings will have to put everything into this one.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. It's a foot race to get this one.
Footy.
We'll get a stoppage. Thumped by Cruiser. Uses a short handball. Opportunity for Silvani. Got the hands free. McNasty kicks hurriedly. Marks now and can send it back. Barris moves it now. Nunes gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Dow gets on the end of this. Picked off the deck. He's really making an impact. Shuey was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. McNasty not giving much of it, guys.
Yeah, he's having a real crack at that. You can't afford.
Teammates break for him. Decides to play on. Elects to kick. The ball rolls across the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Hutchings gets a quick kick away. Rioli read it best. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Drop punt. Finds its way home for Rio. Final scores are 67-51.
The Navy Blues, we are the
Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. We're ready for Saturday afternoon football. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today's big game is between Melbourne and the Blues. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They will know that they've been playing. It's a brand new
Melbourne make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing the song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, keep your eye on the red.
The captains are coming into this game with some... We're set to begin things here at the MCG. This is Casbolt. Putting on the bump was Salem. Gets the loose ball. He's got the football now. Snaffled up by McKay. Going for goal number one. Carlton are happy about that one. We're back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Kerner collects the loose ball. McNasty takes it well. Martin finds possession. Puts boot to ball. Walsh over the top. Walsh has resources out wide. Doesn't waste any time. Dug out the loose ball. Marks all alone. Might be too far out to score. McNasty kicks hard along the boundary line. Leaving is the body to take that mark. Goes with the kick. Casbolt wins the ball in the air. Uses it by foot. Dug out by Neil Bullen. Neil Bullen didn't see what was coming. Laying a strong tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Going for goal number one. That kick was pure.
No doubt about it.
Smiles all round. Carlton with the ascendancy over Melbourne, leading 12-0. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Picked up by Cruz. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball collected. Moves the ball by foot. McKay hacking it out of there. McNasty looking to track down the footy. Gets the handball away. Takes possession. Kolodjasny quickly onto the boot. Opts to play on. Casbolt steals possession. Straight through the middle. He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one. The Blues have 3 in a row. The margin is 18. Won it down. The ball in the hands of Petrarca. Tomlin, anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Takes a simple grab. Keeps it moving. McNasty with the ball. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Gorn guides it down. McNasty did well not to fumble. He loved that one. That's 4 in a row for the Blues. Carlton getting out to an early lead. Cruiser won the tap. Palm didn't dispose of it correctly. The kick from Walsh. Burnell controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
The Blues just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Langdon kicks it. Puts on a bump. Missed the target. Dunkley dug out the loose ball. Dunkley just took way too long. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tap. Carlton is struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Hibbert couldn't keep his hands on it. Just gets a hand in. McGovern picks it up. Stabs at the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Likes his chances from here. Cripps delivers with a straight drop punch. Look at them celebrate. Back in the middle. Cruiser does well. He wins possession. Receives the handball and takes off. Walsh slams it onto the boot. Nice work for McKay.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Good-looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
He's absolutely loved.
McKay loves that goal. The Blues have 6 unanswered goals. Carlton would be happy with this start. About to resume play. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you, guys. Off it.
And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Umpire calls for the ball. Casbolt aims for his man on the ground. Now it's a ball up. Thumped clear. Scoops up the ball. With a driving kick. Fritsch gets on the end of this. Dishes it off. Receives the handball and takes off.
That's right.
Now we've got a ball up. Casbolt slaps it away.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll get a ball up. Casbolt with a punch. Takes on the space. Fritsch won himself a free. Looks to move it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Petreski-Seaton puts it on the boot. Curnow picks up the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up. Gawn gets it down. Cripps gets the loose ball. He can take off after that handball. McNasty goes for goal. That's a big goal. What an effort. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton, 42, played Melbourne. Nothing. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Langdon on the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Betts getting in on the act. The free kick has been paid. A piercing kick from Betts. The ball spills to Curnow. Fritsch did well and won the... Sinks the slipper into it. Kolodjasny wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. Tomlinson with the mark. Got boot to ball. A strong mark in the pack from McKay. Tips it towards half forward. The ball finds Silvani. Chose to kick it. Martin collects it. The umpire calls for a stoppage.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Handball finds Tomlinson. Seen plenty of it. Silvani brings it out of the pack. Gawn gets on the end of this. He has the ball. Finds the loose ball. It's a turnover. The ball mopped up. Releases by hand. McNasty drives it at goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton have kicked the last 8 goals. The Blues by 8 goals. Picks up the loose ball. Handballs. McNasty gives it off. And now they go. Has a man running for him. Betts launches towards goal. No issues with that drop punt. Will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. with another centre bounce. Wins the ruck duel. Looks with hands. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Neil Ball kept coming. Decides to kick. Finding the loose ball was Hannon. Well taken at ground level. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guides it down. Just put it on the boot. McNasty looks in need of a spell. Caught napping. Leaving. Looks to convert this opportunity. 45 metres out.
Go.
The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Difficult ball controlled. Well picked up.
Thank you.
Ball up called. Won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Picks it up. He flicks it over with the ball now. Hunt gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Kept alive under pressure. Langdon with quick hands. Cripps gathers it now. Kicks hurriedly. Finds this one all by himself. Is in his possession. Rushes with the kick. Strong with the body. And wins the mark. McNasty not wasting time. Elects to play on. Betts determined to reach the ball. Fritz moves it by hand. Looks up with a kick. Brown drops the mark. Carlton leading by 48 as we go to the break.
Carlton have come.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Carlton are doing a good job at cutting off the opposition attacks. Their intercept game.
Ready to go for the second term. The game is back underway. Swats it. He wins possession. McNasty moves it by hand, and now they're away. So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Goes by foot. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. We'll get a ball in.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Guided down nicely by Gawn. Cruiser manufactures a handball. Through for a point. Levick with the kicking duties. Plays on. Spears the ball. The mark is taken by Salem. Gets a hand of the ball. The loose ball picked up. Gets the loose ball. Kerner gets it out of congestion. McNasty finding it in motion. Is in his possession. Racking up possessions now. Nice work from Betts. This kick puts them further into the lead. They get around him after that effort. About to resume hostilities. One down. Murphy wins the foot race. Just gets it onto the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Gathers it now. Puts on a big hit. Kerno clears the ball from the contest. Hibbert has resources out wide. Finds a target. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes it well. Kicks to the square. Wiedering presents and takes the mark. Gets a touch to the ball. Controlled well off the bounce. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Taps it down. Takes possession. At full stride, receives the handball. McNasty grabbed it clean. He's having a big game. Salem does well to mark. Looks to move it by foot. Good grab there from Wiedemann. Uses it now. Open opportunity for Neil Bullen. Great mark in the pack. 65 metres out. Works it across the ground. Kolodjasny runs after the ball. Penetrating handball. It's a turnover. Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to Salem looking to bring it back into play. Does well to cut off the kick. 40 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Marks in a bit of space. He lays off the pass. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He's excited about that one. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 62. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Finds his man. Dunkley gets a quick kick away. He takes the mark. An ideal position to be kicking from. Brown going for number one. A drop punt through the goals. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. McGovern collected the ball well.
Let him up.
We'll get a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Tap down. Doing well was McNasty. Casbolt links up with a chance to run. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Smiles all round. Carlton 74. Lipton.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous. The Blues are in front in the clearances and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Gorn won it down. Jagger puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Cripps going to spot a bother.
A great defensive effort.
45 metres out. Gorn needs to deliver a goal with this chance. But Jones ready to bring it back into play. He drives it. Good body work to win the mark. Cripps drives the kick. A race for the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Won the hit out. Harms there to mop up. Able to release the kick. Intercepted. Clears the congestion. Out of bounds. Deep inside 50. Thrown in now. Gorn got the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. And the chance at goal is taken by Elton. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Gorn with the hit. Simpson onto the ball. Tomlinson intercepts it from the bounce. He's gone. McGovern. Got boot to ball. Winning the ball in the air was Dunkley.
The Blues haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Wants to go. Puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Hibbert sends one up towards the wing. Gathered by Gorn.
No fire.
The umpire will ball it up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Has a runner alongside him.
Go ahead.
The boundary umpire will toss it back in. The ball is coming back into play. Punched away. Silvani with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Good mark there. Drives it long. A mark by Curnow. 40 metres out. Looking to kick goal number 2. Unfortunately, that's them down there. Now to bring it back into play. McNasty leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. The third quarter about to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Slick with the hands. Collected by Martin. Hacking it out of there. Finding Getting the ball was Hibbard. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Kerner brings the ball in the air. Wants to keep it moving. McNasty unable to apply the tackle with quick hands.
Thank you, Ivan.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Clears the contest. Langdon made the tricky bounce look easy. Umpire is going to ping him. Elects to kick. Kerner takes a strong mark. Kerner has resources out wide. Casbolt wins it back. Chose to kick it. Marks all alone. Up from with a driving kick. He has to hold on to those. They can create from this. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a nice mark. Goes with the kick. Casbolt just gets it onto the boot. Gets it away. He gains possession. McKay gains possession. Drop punt straight through the middle. Knows where the goals are. And he's got four. This one gives them a big lead. Look at him. He ripped. Back in the middle now. Ball up to clear. Harms clean from the half volley. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Melbourne produced the margin, deciding where to go with the kick in. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Doherty got him high there.
No.
Hunt with a big chance to convert here. A good result there, and that's a goal for Melbourne. Celebrating hard. Melbourne now only trailed by 52.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Wins the ruck duel.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learn how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, higher, up and up and up.
A chance for Harms. Kicks out of the congestion. Strong mark in the contest. Petreski-Seaton pumps the ball long. McNasty keeps it moving. Kerner sends one up towards the wing. Betts leaps over the top. Releases the handball. Salem just put it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. We're back in motion. One it down. Gone down. Ball picked up. Kerner rushes with the kick. Sweeping handball. McNasty is streaming past and gets the footy. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Yes, I know.
This kick stretches the lead. Gets him a reward for his efforts. 52 points the difference. Guides it down. Has it now. My ball, says the umpire.
The sting has been taken out of the game right there.
Kerner cuts it off. Petrarca can bring the fans alive with this kick. Trying for the extra distance and couldn't get through. Looking for options now. Petreski-Seaton takes the mark. Uncontested. Simpson uses it by foot. A clean pick-up. Silvani is racking up plenty of the ball. Wants to move it quickly. Moves the ball along the wing. McGovern leading the race to the loose ball. Tomlinson shows some physicality. Thomas. He spears the ball. He gets above the crowd. Moved on by Dunkley. Collects the loose ball. Gathered by Wiedering. He just can't get out of the action. Scoops up the ball. McNasty takes aim. Doesn't get near the goals there. That kick goes out on the full. Decides to kick. Chance to put one through for his side. McKay looking to run around here. Slams it on the boot. McGovern, the better man there. 35 metres out.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying everything.
Centre bounce. Bourne on the tap. Difficult ball controlled. Quickly onto the boot. A great mark taken there. McNasty with a short hand pass. Just gets it onto the boot. McKay wins the marking contest. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. Uses it both foot. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Ball over the line.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Casbolt gets onto the ball. Gets the handball away.
Got him up, well battled.
The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Curnow wins the foot race. McDonald dug it out. Just put it on the boot. Drops the ball. Clean pick up by Brown. McNasty gets the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Heads it inside 50. Martin found some space and marked. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. Gets his first. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Teammates. We resume hostilities. Wiedemann won the hit out. He's got the football now. Now it's a ball up. Casbolt gets it down. Hacking it out of there. Hibbert couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
The advantage is paid. McNasty steers it towards goals. Carlton fans getting excited about that one. He's kicked a bag of five, not a bad result. They stretched their lead with that effort. He loved that one. Cruiser got the tap. He has the ball. Walsh quickly onto the boot. McKay had it, lost it. Going for goal number 2. Through for a minor score.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
The top part sails between the mixed. Back in the middle now. One down by Cruiser. With the ball now. Curnow sends it clear of the contest. Salem spills it. Just gave it away. A good result there, and that's a goal for Carlton. McKay makes it 5 goals. They increase their lead. He celebrates hard after that. Guided down nicely by Cruiser. Drives it out of the pack. Rushes with the kick. A good job keeping it in play there.
Thank you, guys.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top.
Martin now heading to the bench for a break. Toss back into play. Slapped away. He wins possession. McKay gathers it now. The boundary line wins. The ball is coming back into play. Cruiser won it down. Clears the ball from the contest. Off hands. Mops up the loose ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Gawn hurls it away. Is in his possession. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Gawn just swats it away. Curnow releases the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Kick by Lever. Finds himself in space and marks. The kick from Dunkley. Petrarca grabs that one. Stands tall and marks. Puts boot to ball.
At goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to...
Brilliant tackle and wins it.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Takes the mark. Moves it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Neil Bullen going for number 2. The Demons fans getting excited about that. The umpire game. Bounce works for Cruiser. He can take off after that handball. McNasty tries his luck at goal.
Now they look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Carl searching for a teammate. Lever decides to go to himself. The kick releases the... Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third turn?
Carlton fans will be hoping they can...
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
The Demons need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of
1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Casbolt is blowing hard after that effort. Hands that ball to the opposition. It'll be a ball up.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
We'll have another ball up. 1 down. Casbolt picks up the loose ball. Picking it up was Petrarca. Umpire calls for the ball. Tap came from Gawn. Ball up called. Gawn dumps it clear. Wins the race to the ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
McNasty heads towards the goals. They get it. Umpire ready to resume play. Gawn won the duel. Cruiser looks hurt. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Releases by hand. Bernal couldn't dispose of it properly. Ball stripped in the tackle. Wiedering moves it now. Taking a nice grab. Just gets a hand in. Finding the loose ball was Petrevsky-Seaton. Hurried kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Moves it quickly. McNasty heads long with that kick. Decides to keep it alive. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball... Umpire tosses it in. Cruiser guides it down. Manufactures a handball. McNasty hacking it out of there. Salem, the long driving kick. Kerno takes the mark. Quick handball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. McKay palmed it down. Wiedemann keeps coming. Just got the hands in the back there. Wiedemann elects to kick. Marking in space was McDonald. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a simple grab.
Move it on.
He needs to convert if they to have any chance from here. About to resume play. Gawn slaps it away. Did well to get a hand in. McNasty, interesting handball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Dug it out. Walsh kicks hurriedly. And the mark will be paid. Penetrating handball. The handball hits the target.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Thumps it clear. The ball spills to Gawn.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. Gawn got in the better position. Walsh struggling to run at the moment. McNasty just bangs away at goal. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. And we'll get a throw-in. Ball back into play. Gorn with a big fist on it. Just handballs into space. We'll get a stoppage. Big thump from Gorn. High tackle. Looks up with a kick. An easy grab for Jetta. Keeps the kick low. Takes an uncontested mark. Moves the ball by foot. Getting in the way was Jones. Clear for it. Drives the kick hard. Intercepts the ball well. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A strong mark in the pack for Cripps. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
Ends up turning this ball over. Jones got under it. Sinks the slipper into it. He gives chase to the footy. Goes short by hand. Salem gives away a free for in the back. Silvani kicks it long. They chase after the loose ball. He's having a big game right now.
He has been outstanding here, Hunter.
Guides it down. And we'll get a ball up. Casbolt does well. Petrarca scoops it up. Hibbert kicks it. Marked by McDonald. Jones there to mop up. Slams it onto the boot. McNasty takes the mark. Uncontested. Decides to keep going. Puts it on the boot. A strong pack mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Punk used the body to take that mark. Punk has resources out wide. Langdon gets the ball. Takes possession. Langdon didn't see what was coming. Walsh puts it on the boot. Doherty marks. Got a bit of space. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball mopped up. Kicks hurriedly. Takes the mark all by himself. Drives towards half forward. Wiedemann with a chance to line up the goal. Blasts it inside the 50. Langdon marks it. 35 metres out. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. It's offline. Considering the options on the kick in. McNasty takes it well. Keeps moving. Decides to kick. Harms uses the body well. Elects to kick. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. McNasty sends one up towards the wing. Kernow has it. Kicks along the wing. Gets into some space to mark this. Snaffled up by Bence. He takes aim.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Carlton leaving to kick it in. The ball ends up with Neil Bourne. Moves the ball by foot. Uses the hands instead of the body. He drives it. McDonald couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball collected. Now we've got a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Cripps gets on the end of that handball. McNasty just too high with the tackle. Jones drives the kick. Takes a strong mark. Kernow goes by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. A solid mark for Jetta. Puts boot to ball. Hibbert marks uncontested. Kernow just hunted him down. Kernow gets right on his face.
Great tackle.
Looks up with a kick. Couldn't quite hit the mark. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
Yeah.
Kolodjasny just landed in his back.
Move it on.
He takes aim. That kick is missed.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Goes by hand to McGovern. Hurried kick. Jetta just landed in his back. Betts careful with the kick. Cleanly picked up. McNasty might have overworked himself there. Dishes it off. Simpson moves it by hand, and now they're away. Continues to find the footy. This is getting out of hand. A chance for number 7. McCready couldn't snag the lead.
Carlton have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Going for distance with the kick. Martin collects the loose ball, using every ounce of energy he has left. Marks now and can send it back. Dunkley controlled it well off the bounce. This kick to keep some hope alive. Cannon shoots, and that kick, margin in a real... Jones considering the options on the kick in. Kerner does well to mark. Uses it by foot. Plowman dug out the loose ball. McNasty uses it by foot. Melbourne will be disappointed with their effort today. Not much to gain from that performance. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz? Final scores at 137 to 59. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
The champions, they like to send up. We'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at Marvel Stadium. A reasonable turnout for this match. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto, as always, it's an honour to call this match with your good self.
Tonight's clash between Carlton and St Kilda. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
I think it's all about St Kilda and their forward line. They start to break away inside 50, then look out.
sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains convert. We have a free kick. Got boot to ball. Hanbury gets on the end of this. With a driving kick. Good grab there from Clark. Cuts the kick inboard. Hill collects it. Collected by Casbolt. Ends up marking uncontested. McNasty puts the handball out in front. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Goes with the kick. Carlo there to mop up. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Slams it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Clark goes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Wiedering handballs. McNasty unloads one towards goal. Missed behind. 1 points the dip. Carlo searching for a teammate. Hanbury runs after the ball. Plowman sends it into space. At full stride, receives the handball. Close call there, but it just made it for a score. That's the first goal of the day for McNasty. He's excited about that one. We're back in motion. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Controlled well off the bounce. Silvani takes a strong mark. Looks to move it by foot. Finds this and marks well. 50 metres from home. McNasty will have the shot on a slight angle. He heads for home. Looks okay off the boot. No issues with that drop punt. He loved that one. Carlton 13, like St Kilda 0. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. 1 down. He gets his hands on the footy. Betts gives it off, and now they go. He has the ball. Has it now. Clumsy tackle. The kick from Savage. High marks. Lobs the handball. Robertson slams it onto the boot. Ball gets cut off. Uses a short handball. Jones thumps it towards goal. Goes wide from behind. A hot start from Carlton. Players move as they look to provide an option. Jones runs. Petreski's seat was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
McNasty kicks it. Winning the ball in the air was Martin. 45 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number 1. Just a moment. Carlton lead is now 13. The ball ends up going to ground. McGovern goes by hand. Slips the handball to McKay. Smiles all round. Back in the middle. Marshall won the hit out. Showing control was Plowman. Great mark.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Wins himself a free for that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Move it on.
Brown drives a low kick. Great grab. Membry drives the kick. A race for the loose ball. Doherty takes it well. Movement by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Nice hands. Brings it out of the pack. Gets into a good position to take that. Sinclair looking to track down the footy.
Thank you, Ivan.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
McNasty failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Brilliant chase.
Finds the loose ball. Keeps it moving. Membry has the ball. Sends it home. Centre bounce. Taps it down. And now Hill. High, got the hands free. They can link up now. Wants to take them on. Ryder going for number one. Make a goal-line move. And it's Jones deciding where to go with the kicking. Works it from the back half. Great mark under pressure. High pops the play on. Coughed up by Doherty. Gathered by Steele. Now we've got a ball up. Cruiser gets it down. Taken by Hill. Gresham going for number one.
That's a really poor finish there. Have to find a way to do better.
St Kilda keeping in touch. Jones players move as they look to provide an option. Jones tucks it into the pocket. Doherty found a way to mark that one. Moves it by foot. Finding the loose ball was Murphy. Fisher drives it out of the pack. McNasty looks to get onto the football. Picked up now. He gets another possession. Chose to kick it. Gets the loose ball. Curnow picks up the loose ball. Turned it over. Uses it now. Taking a nice grab. Long plays on. Hanbury gets on the end of this. Can't take possession. Taken well at ground level by Doherty. Manages to keep the ball in play. Rushes with the kick. The mark has been taken. With quick hands. McNasty just threw it. Brown with a low spearing kick.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great.
Just got the hands in the back there. Hill goes with the kick. Savage over the top. Almost cut it off. It's been turned over. Robertson comes away with the ball. Now it's a ball up. Cruiser thrashes it. He decides to go for home. Oh, just gets the post. Carlton by 2 goals. Weighing up the options now. Marks in a bit of space. Channels a long kick. The loose ball scooped up. The umpire will ball it up. Cruiser slaps it away. Well picked up. Martin Curry kick. Finds this one all by himself. The distance might be just beyond him. An opportunity for a 3rd goal. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. McNasty loves that goal. Carlton with the ascendancy over St Kilda, leading 27-9.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Ryder thumps it forward. He's got the football now. He can take off after that handball. Hacks it on the boot. Picking it up was Carlo. Decides to go to the middle. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jones uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Hit the man hard. Hits him hard. Dug out by Clark. Robertson slams it onto the boot. Marchbank can send it back. Brings it out of the pack. It's marked by Murphy.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Has a man running for him. Fisher handballs to no one in particular. Receives the handball and takes off. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Geary. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. A spearing kick. McNasty gets in a good position. Gets a hand in. Just put it on the boot. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
A clean pick-up. He lays off the pass. He gains possession. It's just about to hit quarter time. Uses a short handball. Hacking it out of there. Martin takes the mark. Goes by foot. St Kilda trailing by 18 at quarter time.
Carlton grumping about early.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The Blues have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is worth.
Players ready to start the second quarter. The game is back underway. Ryder got a fist to it. He's got the footy in his hands. Missed the target, kicks hurriedly. Jones takes a strong mark. Goes for territory. Finds a bit of room to mark. Uses it by foot. Cripps hangs onto that one. Kicks the ball deep. A good mark under the circumstances. Decides to go to the middle. Fisher takes it well. Goes by foot. Good mark by Carlisle. That's a huge kick. Hanbury with an easy mark. Curnow rushes with the kick. Takes that one strongly.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
McNasty with the mark. An impressive performance so far. Here's for a fourth goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton by 4 goals. About to resume hostilities. Thumped by Ryder. Clean from the half volley. Murphy throws the ball away. Puts it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Doherty got him.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He drives it. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. The ball finds McNasty.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Butler controlling the airwaves on this occasion. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Going for goal number 1. It was always pushing that post and deciding where to go with the kick in. He wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. Great tackle. Bent. Ready. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a nice mark. Right with the intercept. Slams it onto the boot. Marks all alone. Spears the ball. Put his body on the line. The handball now from McCready. Scoops it up quickly onto the boot. Easily takes the mark. Gets a hand to the ball. Puts boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Moves the ball along the wing. Great mark. Gets it away. McNasty having an impact again.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a teammate's breakthrough. Great grab. Manages to get a hand to it. High puts on a bump. Dug out the loose ball. Takes an uncontested mark. Curnow can link up through hands. The tackle deserves it.